Hello everyone and welcome to a new episode of Let's Play Forge. Last two times we've been defeated. It wasn't easy, but we have been. This time around I don't think I can really change that trend. But with that said, I can, if you remember, I used a potion. I bought a potion or an item, I forgot which one it was, from the bazaar to allow me to switch from best out of 3 games to best out of 5 games. And right now, since I'm getting my ass literally kicked, I think I will use this ability to go with best out of 5 games this time around, so that I'll be sure that at the very least, if I'm going to get fucked, I'll get fucked my way. So right now we're playing against someone called Ambition. I don't know what Ambition wants from us, but we'll see. Let's summon a Feral Prowler, which is a 1/3 cat creature with the effect of when Feral Prowler dies, draw a card. He summons an Imperial Edict, which he casts an Imperial Edict, sorry, which has the effect of your opponent chooses one of his or her creatures and he destroys that card, which I will do. To draw an extra card, that's fine with me. We're getting some extra forest cards, which I definitely don't mind. I need extra forest cards to do shit. We have 4 mana at this point in time. He summons a King's Assassin, which is a 1/1 creature, which has the effect of, on your turn, before you attack, you may tap King's Assassin to destroy any one-tapped creature. That's annoying. That's definitely annoying. Let's summon a Prowling Cephalopard, which is a 4/3 cat snake creature with the effect of Prowling Cephalopard can't be countered. Creature spells you control can't be countered. So let's summon this. Now he casts a Soul Feast, which means that target player loses 4 life, you gain 4 life. So he did 4 damage to me, which is annoying. Let's summon a Colossal Dreadmaw, which is a 6/6 dinosaur creature which has trample. And let's use this to our advantage. Now he casts Dark Wolf Offering, which is a sorcery which allows him to destroy any one target creature that isn't black. You gain 3 life. So he uses that to destroy my Colossal Dreadmaw, which is annoying. Let's use Ambuscade on our Prowling Cephalopard to destroy his King's Assassin. Ambuscade means target creature you control gets +1/+0 until the end of turn. It deals damage equal to its power to target creature an opponent controls. So like I said, Prowling Cephalopard should do damage to King's Assassin. And now with this we can finally attack him with our Prowling Cephalopard. Now he casts another Soul Fist to do 4 extra damage to me. Okay, we can finally cast Riding the Dealo Horse, which will give my Prowling Cephalopard +2/+2 and also give it Horsemanship, which means that our Prowling Cephalopard will be unblockable to any one of his creatures that don't have Horsemanship. So let's use that to our advantage. Let's also cast Shed Weakness on our Prowling Cephalopard, which means that target creature gets +2/+2 until the end of turn. You may remove a -1/-1 counters from it. Let's also use that on our Prowling Cephalopard. And now let's just Alpha Strike him for Prowling Cephalopard. He summons a Predatory Night Stalker, which is a 3/2 Night Stalker creature with the effect of when Predatory Night Stalker comes into play from your hand, you may force your opponent to destroy any one of his or her creatures. Your opponent chooses the creature. Well, since I have only one creature, there's not much I can do about that, can I? And we're going back to the issue that I've mentioned the previous time, that I'm getting a lot of forest cards but no fucking creature cards. Now he casts Soul Feast again to do 4 more damage to me. And he summons another King's Assassin. Let's summon a Sifter Worm, which is a 7/7 worm creature with the effects of Trample, and when Sifter Worm enters the battlefield, scry 3, then reveal the top card of your library. You gain life equal to that card's converted mana cost. I really needed this card. Let's just Scry free means that we get to look at the top 3 cards of our library, which are these 3 in this specific order, and we also get to rearrange them in any order that we wish for, or even push them to any parts of our deck, including the end of our deck, if we don't find them particularly useful. I don't need any more forest cards. I think I have enough forest cards in my hand as it is. So let's push this forest card to the bottom of our library. And yeah, let's grab a Grunt, the Lonely King, and have it become the top of our library. Because that would mean that Grunt, the Lonely King, which costs 6 total mana to summon, because as you can see on the card, it costs 2 green mana and 4 other mana to summon. That means that according to Sifter Worm's effect, we will get healed for 6 total life. So let's do that. Yes, I want that. So we got healed for 6 life. I will not attack with Sifter Worm because his King's Assassin would allow him to... I can't attack with Sifter Worm anyway because I just summon it, so it has summoning sickness. So let's just end our turn. I'm hoping Sifter Worm will survive for another one of his turns at least, so I can start casting ambuscades on him to have him destroy his creatures. He summons another King's Assassin. Okay, so as we set up in the previous turn, Grunt the Lonely King was the top of our library, and now we drew it in our hands. Now, I really want to use... so, Grunt the Lonely King is a 5/5 Ape Warrior creature, which has the effect of kicker free, which means that you may pay an additional 3 mana as you cast this spell. If Grunt the Lonely King was kicked, which means that I paid that additional 3 mana cost. If I paid that additional mana cost, it would then enter the battlefield with 5+1/+1 counters on it, which means that from 5/5 it would grow to 10/10. Whenever Groon attacks alone, double its power and toughness until the end of turn. That's also pretty fucking amazing. So I really want to cast this, but to apply its kicker free effect, not only do I have to pay a total of 6 mana to summon it, because it costs 2 green mana and 4 other mana to summon, but to also apply his kicker effect, I would then also need to pay an additional 3 other mana. So from 6 I would have to pay 9 mana, which I don't know if I have. I need one more forest card to have that. So instead let's just use Ambuscade and our Sifter Worm to destroy his King's Assassins, so that I would be able to start tapping my creatures without risking them dying. And now let's just attack him for Sifter Worm. And we did some damage to him. Now he will attack us with his Predatory Night Stalker, but I'm not too particularly worried about that. Let's cast Explore, which is a sorcery which has the effect of you may play an additional land this turn, draw a card. So let's put down an additional forest card, and now let's Alpha Strike him once again. So now he's down to 6 life. I get to cast Grunn the Lonely King while also applying his kicker for 3 extra mana, which means that it gets summoned with 5+1/+1 counters on it out of the gate. So it says 10/10 creature. And now let's just Alpha Strike him. He will eventually have to start blocking me because he's only at 6 life. And so he blocks my Sifter Worm with his Predatory Night Stalker, but now he's finally fucked. He doesn't have that much to work with. And since Sifter Worm has Trample, not only does it get to destroy, to completely destroy his predatory Night Stalker because it blocked it, but all remaining damage that doesn't go to his predatory Night Stalker, I can transfer directly to him. So let's do that. He only has 1 life left. With that life, he summons Darkmoor Sorceress, which is its power is unknown, but its toughness is 4, and Darkmoor Sorceress has power equal to the number of swamp cards you have in play. This includes both tapped and untapped swamp cards. He has a lot of fucking swamp cards. He has 10 swamp cards, so his Darkmoor Sorceress has 10 power. That's a pretty strong card. Let's summon another Sifter Wound. But regardless of its power, he only has 1 life, so it doesn't take much to destroy him. I get to scry free once again because I summon another Sifter Worm. And yeah, let's move all of these cards to the bottom of our library because I don't like any of them. We get a Query Hauler instead now. And let's just Alpha Strike him. He's fucked. He can block me with his Darkmoor Sorceress, but he can only block 1 of my creatures because he only has 1 untapped creature on his side of the field, which is Darkmoor Sorceress. So the other creature will get its attack through. He blocked Groon, the Lonely King specifically, so my Sifter Worm is unblocked and it will get its damage through. So let's just destroy him. Okay, so we removed an Ancient Craving from his library. Okay, remember that it's best 5 out of... no, it's best 3 out of 5 instead of best 2 out of 3. So we have some flexibility right now. We can lose 3 more times, but that doesn't mean that we will lose the entire match. This is an acceptable starting hand. Let's keep it. Let's put down a forest card. Let's put down another forest card. Let's put down another forest card. Yeah, let's put down a final forest card and let's summon a Giant Spider, which is a 2/4 spider creature which has reach, which means that this creature can block creatures with flying. Yeah, let's do that. He summons, no, he casts an Imperial Edict, which is a sorcery, which has the effect of your opponent chooses 1 of his or her creatures. Destroy that creature. Well, I have only Giant Spider, so I guess I have to destroy that one. Let's summon a Feral Prowler, which is a 1/3 cat creature with the effect of when Feral Prowler dies, draw a card. He casts another Imperial Edict, so I get to destroy my Feral Prowler. But as an upside to that, my Feral Prowler's effect kicks in, which means I get to draw a card, which is nice. I have 6 total mana, so I can finally start doing some stuff. With this 6 mana, I will summon Scaled Behemoth, which is a 6/7 crocodile creature, which is hexproof, which means that this creature can't be the target of spells or abilities that he controls. So let's use this to our advantage. Now let's also summon a Colossal Dreadmaw, which is a 6/6 dinosaur creature with trample. And let's start attacking him with our Scaled Behemoth. He casts a Ghostly Visit, which is a sorcery, which has the effect of destroy any 1 creature that isn't black. So he chose to destroy my Colossal Dreadmaw, which is unfortunate. Let's summon a Shepherd Monitor, which is a 6/5 lizard creature, which has the effect of cycle for 1 green mana and 3 other mana, which I won't do. And when you cycle Chef and Monitor, you may search your library for a basic land card or a desert card, put it onto the battlefield, and shuffle your library. Do this before you draw. I'm not interested in that in his cycling effects because I want to summon him. Now let's Alpha Strike him with our skill Behemoth. We're doing some damage to him. He summons a King's Assassin, which is a 1/1 creature, which has the effect of, on your turn before you attack, you may tap King's Assassin to destroy any one-tapped creature. Let's use an Ambuscade, which is an instant with the effect of target creature you control gets +1/+0 until the end of turn. It deals damage equal to its power to target creature an opponent controls. So let's do that with his King's Assassin so that he won't be able to destroy my creatures recklessly. And now let's also summon an Initiate's Companion, which is a 3/1 cat creature with the effect of whenever Initiate's Companion deals combat damage to a player, untap target creature or land. Now let's just Alpha Strike him with everything that we've got. Initiate's Companion cannot attack him because I just summon it, so it still has summoning sickness. But we won. And we remove from his deck a Coercion card, which is a sorcery with the effect of look at your opponent's hand and choose a card. Your opponent discards that card. Let's move on. So we won 2 out of the total of 5 matches that we have. One more win and we will win the entire match, which is quite nice. I'm looking forward to that. Okay, we are going second because we won last time, obviously. Now let's pick our hand. Should we keep this hand or should we mulligan it? I'm satisfied with this starting hand, particularly because we already won 2 times. So even if I lose this time around, it won't be the end of the world for me. So let's just keep it. Let's put down a forest card. Let's put down another forest card, and with this we can summon an Initiate's Companion. Let's put down a 3rd forest card, and with this let's summon a Prowling Serpopard, which is a 4/3 cat snake creature with the effect of Prowling Serpopard can't be countered. Creature spells you control can't be countered. And now let's Alpha Strike him with our Initiate's Companion. Since we did the combat damage to him with our Initiate's Companion effect kicks in, which states that I can untap a target creature or land of my choice. So let's untap Initiate's Companion. Okay. I'm not particularly happy with these cards though, they kind of suck. Except for Cartouche of Strength, but I don't want to use that just yet. So let's just Alpha Strike him with both of our creatures. So we did some damage to him. Let's untap our Initiate's Companion again, using its own effect. Yeah, this sucks. This is a terrible fucking starting hand, but he looks mana screwed as well because he isn't putting any more swamp cards down, and he's also not doing anything with his current mana. So he's kind of screwed either way. Let's Alpha Strike him again. Let's untap Initiate's Companion again. He casts Ghostly Visit, which is a sorcery which has the effect of destroy any one creature that isn't black. Since I have no black creatures, he gets to choose between my existing ones, which is Initiate's Companion and Prowling Serpopard. Finally, we get another forest card. And with this forest, we have a total of 4 forest cards on the field, which means that we can't do much just yet. So let's just Alpha Strike him. And we won. We finally won after such a long time. We won 3 times against him. 3 out of 5. So that was enough to prove that I'm better than him. Now we get to choose a reward from a booster set. So it's either Second Age or Portal. Let's get a reward from Second Age. So we get as a reward Dark Offering, which is a sorcery that costs 2 black mana and 4 other mana to cast, and which has the effect of destroy any one creature that isn't black, you gain free life. That was from his deck. And I've won a random rare for winning against a very hard deck, which is Archangel, which costs 2 white mana and 5 other mana to summon, sorry. It's a 5/5 angel creature, and it has flying and the effect of attacking doesn't cause Archangel to tap. So even if I attack with my Archangel in my turn, I would still be able to use her on my opponent's next turn to block him, to block one of his creatures. That's quite cool. And some other stuff. Anyways, we finally, after such a long time, we broke our losing streak, which I'm really thankful for. We defeated Imperial Court. Hopefully we'll be able to do better the next time around as well. Let's reset this setting to best out of 3, since there wasn't even unnecessary right now. Anyways, that's it for today's video. Thank you very much for watching. If you want to get in touch with me, you can contact me using Mastodon or Matrix. I have a Matrix room by the way. Both my Mastodon address and my Matrix room's address can be found in the description of this video. And in the meantime, thank you very much for watching and see you next time.